first of all, I apologize for the delay. Unavoidable. But thank you very much for coming today. I'm Attorney Gloria Allred, and I'll be making a statement, and then on my right is Michelle Tyler, and she will be next making a statement. And then next to me is Catherine Ragazzino, and she will be making a statement. Then I'll be taking some questions, but they will not be taking any questions. And we will provide you copies of our statements as soon as we conclude. Today we have sent a letter to San Diego City Attorney Jan Goldsmith on behalf of our client, Michelle Tyler, asking him to open an investigation into sexual harassment and inappropriate behavior by Bob Filner in the performance of his official duties as mayor of San Diego. On June 11, 2013, Ms. Tyler, a licensed vocational nurse, met with Mayor Filner seeking his help with the Veterans Administration for a disabled Marine, Catherine Ragazzino, who was injured while serving in Iraq and spent 18 months in a hospital as a result of her injuries. The mayor seemed to be willing to provide the help that was being requested, but at a price. The mayor made it clear that the price for the help that was being sought was Ms. Tyler's being willing to engage in a personal and sexual relationship with the mayor. In other words, Mayor Filner wanted Ms. Tyler to help him fulfill his sexual needs. If she wanted his help for a deserving war veteran. That is not only disgusting, but a complete abuse of power that should not be tolerated by the electorate. Ms. Tyler first met with Mayor Filner in 2011 when he was a congressman. However, Ms. Tyler was still trying to get help from Ms. Ragazzino in 2013 and therefore requested a meeting with the mayor, which was scheduled for June 11th, 2013 at 2:30 p.m. in the mayor's office. Present at the meeting were the mayor, Catherine Ragazzino, and a representative on behalf of veterans, as well as Ms. Tyler. The meeting commenced with the veterans representative informing Mayor Filner about the issues Ms. Ragazzino was having with the Veterans Administration. Ms. Tyler requested on behalf of Ms. Ragazzino that the mayor help facilitate a face-to-face meeting with the Veterans Administration rater and a senior executive of the San Diego office of the Veterans Administration. Mayor Filner turned to the veterans representative and said, "Get it done." Immediately thereafter, the mayor turned to Ms. Ragazzino and the veterans representative and stated, "Please step out. You don't need to hear this." Thereafter, Ms. Tyler was alone with Mayor Filner in his office. The mayor sat back in his chair and said, quote, "Wow, you were really magnificent," end quote. The mayor started rubbing Ms. Tyler's arm and stated, quote, "Relax. You are incredible. I will help your veteran. I want you to go out to dinner with me and spend time with me," end quote. The mayor leaned forward and asked, quote, "You're not married, are you?" end quote. Ms. Tyler responded that she is in the midst of obtaining a divorce, and the mayor replied, "Good." Ms. Tyler was taken aback by Mayor Filner's behavior and suggestion and responded by telling the mayor that she was at the meeting solely to help Ms. Ragazzino and attempt to resolve the issues that Ms. Ragazzino was having with the Veterans Administration. Mayor Filner stated, "I am going to help her," meaning Catherine, "and I want you to spend time with me." The mayor then picked up a piece of paper that contained Ms. Tyler's personal information that she was required to complete in setting up the appointment with the mayor, and the mayor asked, "Is that your phone number that I can call you at?" Ms. Tyler was stunned and responded, "I'm here to focus on Catherine." Mayor Filner persisted and stated, "I am going to help her, but I would really like to be seen in public with you. You are really something." Mayor Filner asked Ms. Tyler, "Will you go to dinner with me if I help your Marine? Can I call you?" Ms. Tyler was shocked at Mayor Filner's behavior, and she told him that she needed to leave his office. The mayor then said, "If we were not here in my office, I would like to kiss you." Ms. Tyler responded by telling the mayor that he should focus on Ms. Ragazzino's issues, and again told the mayor that she had to leave, whereafter Ms. Tyler stood up, and as she was exiting the office, the mayor told her, "I am going to call you." It is shocking that Mayor Filner would use the power of his office to attempt to set up dates with individuals seeking his help. Many people ask for help from their elected officials. To use his power as the mayor of the city of San Diego to satisfy his sexual needs is clearly improper and should not be tolerated. This case is extremely serious as it involves conduct by Mayor Filner in the performance of his duties that clearly shows his abuse of his power and his penchant to use his office to satisfy his sexual needs. We would hope that the city attorney will conduct a prompt investigation into this matter and determine what actions may be appropriate given the gravity of the misconduct that is engaged in by the mayor. In addition, I think it's time for the city to post a warning sign outside of the mayor's office, warning women to proceed at their own risk. They should be told that the mayor is in his office and danger may lie ahead if they enter. And as we conclude the press conference, I'll show you a photo of the poster that we propose to have posted. All right, now, at this time, it is my pleasure and honor to present my client, Michelle Tyler, and she has been just a wonderful person trying to help Catherine throughout all of this, and I'm honored to be with her today. So why don't you change?
My only reason for ever wanting to meet with Congressman Bob Filner and later Mayor Bob Filner was to obtain help for Catherine. I deeply admire Catherine and her dedicated service to our country. She is like family to me. I was very happy when Congressman Filner first met with us 2 years ago and indicated that he wanted the VA to resolve her ongoing difficulties to get accurately evaluated and rated for her injuries which she sustained while serving in Iraq. I was shocked when during the June 2013 meeting with the mayor and Catherine in the mayor's office that the mayor suddenly asked Catherine to leave the room so that he could meet with me alone. I thought that the mayor wanted to ask me questions about Catherine's injuries and level of care because I was her official caregiver, and that he was trying to do that in private in order not to inflict more stress on Catherine by engaging in a discussion about her injuries in front of her. Instead, however, I was stunned when we were alone to find out he suddenly changed the conversation from professional to personal. It was extremely disturbing to me that he made it very clear that his expectation was that his help for Catherine depended on my willingness to go to dinner with him, spend personal time with him, and be seen in public with him. Mayor Filner's advances in behavior toward me was absolutely unwanted. I felt that his rubbing my arm and telling me to relax and making me feel that help for Catherine was contingent on my going out with him was extremely inappropriate and unacceptable. I was not there looking for a date. I was only there looking for assistance for Catherine, an injured United States Marine in my care. I believe a person in power should not take advantage of their position to gain a sexual advantage for themselves. It is wrong, and that's why I'm speaking out today.
Michelle has been extremely important in my life. I was homeless and living out of my car when I hit rock bottom and pushing everyone away because of my traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress from my injuries in Iraq. My inability to solve problems with the VA by myself since discharge had severely affected my healing process and was a significant factor in my becoming homeless. I was fortunate, however, that Michelle was determined to help me. She became my official VA caregiver and my guardian angel. She worked diligently to try and get me the care I needed. Even though I am doing better, my issues with the VA continue to be unresolved. We went to Bob Filner for assistance when he was in Congress, and he encouraged us to seek him out again if appropriate corrective measures were not taken by the VA. I feel deeply disappointed and upset by Mayor Filner's misconduct towards Michelle. I don't appreciate being used as a bargaining chip to fulfill his sexual desires. Michelle found herself in the situation when all she was doing was trying to help me. Mayor Filner has increased the stress level for both of us and has made things worse. I am blessed to have Michelle in my life. We will continue to cross this battlefield together. But I hope that Mayor Filner will never have the opportunity or be in a position to do what he did to Michelle or any other person again. Thank you.